Theater show. Who destroyed the Mona Lisa painting? Students of grade 7J from Kathmandu Pragyakunja School are performing the theater show. The Mona Lisa, also known as La Gioconda, is a half-length portrait painting by Leonardo da Vinci, considered an iconic masterpiece of the Italian Renaissance, now displayed at the Louvre Museum in Paris. The Mona Lisa has been the target of several acts of vandalism and theft, including a 1911 theft by Vincenzo Peruggia, and multiple attempts to damage the painting with acid, rocks, and other objects, but the painting itself has never been completely destroyed. Here's a more detailed look at the incidents. 1911 theft. Vincenzo Peruggia, a former Louvre employee, stole the Mona Lisa from the Louvre in Paris, hoping to return it to Italy. 1956 vandalism. A vandal attempted to damage the painting with acid, causing minor damage. Later that year, a Bolivian man, Hugo Unjaga Villegas, threw a rock at the painting, also causing minimal damage. 1972. Red paint was thrown at the painting. 1974. A visitor in a wheelchair attacked the painting with red paint during an exhibition in Tokyo, but the armored glass protected the artwork. 2009. A woman threw a ceramic cup at the painting, which broke but did not damage the Mona Lisa. 2022. A man dressed as an old woman tried to break the glass and spread a cake on it, shouting about protecting the earth. 2024. Protesters threw soup at the painting, but the protective glass prevented any damage. Let's see the performance on who destroyed the Mona Lisa painting.
Or the one that you know her by her smile. By the way, I'm here to give you some fun facts. Do you know this painting cost $1 billion US? नेपालीमा भन्नुपर्दाखेरि 16,000 करोड. And the funniest thing is, it's an unfinished painting. Really, the legendary painters of all time, Da Vinci, took 15 years to complete my portrait, yet it remained unfinished. I was 25 when I started it, and 40 when he died. And you know what he told me?
Art is never finished, only abandoned. This work of art too remains unfinished.
And my husband, Francisco, was so mad at him because you know how businessmen are. They don't like their investment going bad, and we never really got the painting. How ironic is that? A painting that is $1 billion US dollars, 16,000 crore, yet unfinished.
You saw it at Lisa, but why? Why is it so expensive?
Of course, because of the way I smile, my eyes, and overall the illusion that is.
Yes. Master Da Vinci wonderful experiment in art. But are you forgetting something?
It was just another painting. It stayed in the Louvre Museum of France for a long time until
1911, when?
It was stolen. Yes, how can I forget my Italian fan, Mr. Vincenzo Perugia. He walked in, grabbed it, and ran off. And guess what? That's what made me famous. The most sought after painting in the world, and now suddenly everyone is talking about it.
Well, sometimes destruction has more power than creation.
After 2 years, they did get it back in the museum. But. Neither are we here to give you any history lessons. No, that's what you paid for. We, including the ones in the backstage, we are here to ask you to imagine a what if, a fiction story. What if भएन भने त कथामा मजै आउँदैन, हैन र? So let's imagine, what if we travel back in
Early 16th century.
in the year 1515.
In the city of Florence in Italy.
while our great master Leonardo da Vinci
Is painting the greatest painting of all time.
And what if
One night in his studio.
Someone comes in.
and destroys too and dares to destroy the Mona Lisa.
What? Destroyed? I cannot believe this. How can someone dare to destroy Leonardo da Vinci's work?
Yes, it's written here in the Florence Chronicle. The portrait of Lisa has been destroyed.
How did it happen? Who did it?
Last night in his studio, no one knew who did it.
Oh, I am sure it's that Minerva's job. His assistant. She is always quite jealous of his work.
I don't think she can destroy a painting like that. She can't even lift a brush when Da Vinci is around. I think it's Alicia.
Yes, I heard. Da Vinci humiliated Alicia in front of everyone, calling her too dramatic.
But I like her. I like her style. Yes, Da Vinci is good, but he is getting old, and so is his style.
Shh, careful. Leonardo da Vinci is Duke Alexander's favorite artist. He might ask you to paint him as his next villain.
That old man took 10 years to finish Lisa's portrait. How long will it take to finish mine?
Hey, what if it wasn't destroyed at all? It is true. You will write truth in our newspaper.
You mean Da Vinci has appointed those young detectives?
Even after what they did with Pope Julius' case?
Was that Pope Julius' case? That one that was painted by Raphael and got stolen?
Yes, they couldn't find out who stole it.
And created such a big mess.
I heard Senior Raphael was quite upset with them, and so was the Pope.
But it was really a sensational story.
We sold more than 1 lakh copies because of that case all over Italy.
The story that existed before publishing to sell more of the copies, isn't it?
Detective Barry, you mean Detective has been involved in it?
Yes, detective. Can you please tell us, is the Mona Lisa really destroyed?
Truth. Truth has many layers, my friend. We are here to get to the bottom of it.
I bet you 5 gold coins if you do that before me.
Detective Stefano, have you forgotten? You still owe me 10 coins from the last case?
Why? Why did Da Vinci trust you with this case?
Because you are sharp, young, committed, maybe that's why.
But you still couldn't solve the case of Pope's stolen portrait.
The thief is still out there, you couldn't catch. Smart.
No. Let's talk about the cases we have solved.
Detective Vince, I'm referring to the famous statue of David by Michelangelo, which lost its nose overnight.
Yes, quite a mystery it was. But tracked the missing nose all the way to Pisa.
Detective Giselle, did that case make you all really famous?
The whole of Italy still remembers you detectives as the detectives who got David his nose back. This is no time for jokes. It is a matter of great despair. The destruction of Mona Lisa is an insult to Florence, and we cannot tolerate this.
So where are you going to begin your investigation, Detective Ashley?
With those brushes for the painting.
Leonardo da Vinci has trusted us.
And we'll not rest till we find the truth.
Secrets cannot hide from us, and Florence is never too short to find secrets, isn't it?
Who better would know it than Florence Chronicles?
Mona Lisa smiles no more. A masterpiece gone. Is it envy, rage, or despair? 5 detectives, sharp and keen. Will they be able to uncover what is unseen?
In this very well, I'm pretty sure we'll find our culprit.
Mona Lisa. What a coincidence. Tragedy indeed. Every mark tells a story, but the question is whose story?
What a sight! It looks like we don't have to step on against the wall there.
And yet I'm the one who always finds the important clues.
And I am the one who tracks them down the road.
So they were right. Young detectives as you are, spend your time bickering amongst yourselves, acting like children. Yeah, sure, we'll find the truth. No secrets can hide from us. And Florence is never too short to find secrets. The painting was part of my soul, and you talk of whispering secrets? Don't mock me with such levity.
Sorry for the interference. Senior Francisco is here.
Speak of the devil, and here he is. Please bring him in. Detectives, I'm glad to see you. It's a great loss for me. I have lost a significant amount of money in this painting. But now, this case has started spreading rumors of my wife. And I am here to see if you can save me from detaining my family member. Signor Francesco! I don't know what you see in this detective, but I only see a group of young, immature people here. I'm sure they are more potential than we see in them. I have trust my soul. Sir, I'm glad to see you.
Pleasure is mine.
Last time I saw you was in Christianity. You were a small boy. Your father has helped me a lot so many works too. I'm grateful to you. Now he has come to my help again by pursuing you detective for this case.
Imagine if this letter gets in the hand of Florence Chronicles. Do not try to blackmail me. Because of the reputation of a group and how much famous it is, I go to Harvard to put all the numbers to me. I can damage your reputation more than you can do to mine. You understand? You seem to have found a lost friend in your Francesco. Well, I was just asking what the forest will be. You know now, you're some of the things with the lives. Oh really? No coincidence. If you don't mind, may I ask you a question? Of course, please do. Where were you last night when this tragedy happened? I was with the family at home. We had a wonderful family meal last night. You know how we do it. This is a cool conversation. I'm waiting for the supervisor. I think for the issue. Giselle, what is this all about? Nothing. Don't lost my waiting for it.
Hey everyone, there is something interesting here. As you must have seen, all of the Da Vinci paintings are stored in this glass bottle. They are natural colors. They are flat in smell, except this one.
What an opportunity. What is this? It's a new thing that I got from the market the other day. Lady Minerva, you mean to say this belongs to you? Nothing which really belongs to you. All belongs to the market. I'm another person who's getting from the market. So we're asking you to purchase this. Doesn't it happen to this year? It must be an honor to assist and give knowledge from Leonardo da Vinci. A chance many happiness. A transmission typo, non-instant freedom of speech, and built habits to ability. Sure, it's a genius, but one without time. This shortens the rest of the when he appears to look into it. This painting has been the biggest experiment of my life. You and artist yourself, can't you see how special it has been for? I'm sorry, Master. I only need to. We sometimes try to achieve perfection. We artists struggle to see perfection in our side. That painting, Mona Lisa, it was not a painting for me. It was a way to find myself. You keep working on this painting for lasting years, and speak to the complete. Never something, you're driving fast. This structure is painful if you only try. You justified too well. I wonder if it was you who. Don't have to continue the here. It is our job to find the truth. Marina, can you ask, were you there when it happened? No, I was not. See, I'm already on the suspicion. Am I not? Suspicion follows everyone in this room. A destruction of this kind can't be an accident. It is an accident of a truth.
Master, do you happen to have longboard and leather?
Longboard and leather too? Why?
I still finger belongs to a man wearing longboard and leather shoes. This shows their frosty pattern of leather. I think the bottom you use with leather is and a strong build.
How can they our person has been strong build from a person?
Only a person with a strong build can make a fitting heavy. This shows their frosty pattern of leather. If the bottom is a strong build, let build service, the footing will be quite plain.
Oh, I'm confident. Sorry, but I don't have that too. I myself am comfortable with white from the shoes.
And you are the
Leather shoes?
look at me. I can't even afford normal shoes.
Stronger? Shoes look like ancestors, for sure. Besides, I do have a dentist.
Alright, that must be an old one. I can see someone is curious. May I ask you not to touch it out of the baby's store and be safe in your
Master, allow us to go to Lisa. We will come back when we are the most secret thing. Immediately.
Master, is it true? Was the painting unfinished for you?
Art is a journey, not a destination. Art is never finished, only abandoned.
So, did you abandon it?
Detective Giselle has known Lady Lisa since childhood. She has spent a significant of her life in her village Shanty, where her father owned farmlands right beside Lady Lisa's father.
Is the involvement of Lady Giselle a planned act or a coincidence?
Sophia, Lady Lisa's close friend, has also confirmed to have met with Detective Giselle.
I'm concerned about Lisa. Francesco said she was with him last night, but when I met Lisa, she said she was with you. Was she with you last night?
No, I was at the Duke's party last night.
And did she met you?
Yes, we met at the market for a little while. I invited her to go to the Duke's party, but she refused. She seemed distressed. She said that Francisco had hired somebody named Shadow to follow her around wherever she goes, kind of like a bodyguard. She's really disturbed by this.
Was Shadow with her when you met her in the market?
Yes, she was, but she had escaped from me without telling something. But I could not be too long. I was going to wait for the investigation.
Okay, thank you. Lisa, what's going on? You used to tell me everything when we were young. I know something's not right. Please tell me.
suits to Madonna, not me.
Whatever you say. Lisa! Oh my god, Sophia! How are you?
Madam, could you give us a second, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you believe it, Nana? Here we are working our fingers to the bone, and they, the men, just come in, get a big commission and act like it's their birthright.
I know, Raj. It's like, hey, look at us, the great artists, while you're stuck here waiting for someone to notice us. I heard Duke Alexander is considering to give the commission of Leonardo's portrait to Da Vinci at the party tonight.
Of course he's Da Vinci, always the first choice. I swear, if I hear one more person talk about how amazing his smile is, his painting smile, I'm going to scream.
Honestly, we could paint a better masterpiece blindfolded and still get no credit. I think we should open our own art school, Alicia, with no men allowed.
Now that would be a revolution.
Hey, look, is that Minerva? Da Vinci's little puppet. Let's go have some fun.
Which flower did you use to make this color? I wonder, why you paint Jane Lisa in such a pale color? I see so much light in her eyes, so many dreams. And if she has much to say, I would surely use this ingredient if I were to paint her.
But you are not the one who's painting, and your master will never even let you try. Isn't that true, Minerva?
Just what I need to make my name more impressive.
I have been where you are now, Minerva. I know how it feels to have so much talent hidden in you and still not get a chance to show it. I wonder why you let your talent squat under your master's shadow.
You are so talented, Minerva. You can read art. I really like your style.
Her work speaks for itself. She doesn't need your approval.
Easy, Aldo. We're just trying to make a conversation. No harm in that, is there?
What do you want from me? To break free.
And we can help you to do that, Minerva. We could invest in you to open your own art school. Think about it.
Really? And it comes with it. If you help us teach your master, but the lesson is how it feels to be humiliated.
A simple task you must do.
What is this?
Your fortune. Enough to buy all the luxuries that you dream of. Give your family a decent life. Get out of mopping somebody's house all day.
Mix a drop of this in your master's paint and Mona Lisa will smile no more.
You asked me to betray him? A painter has been to create, not to destroy. What you offer, I cannot take. For a certain task, my heart would break.
A choice to make, but which to choose?
Think of your family. Think of their needs.
One small act and you'll be freed. The choice is here. The time is now. Follow the path. We show you how.
So much to gain, yet so much to lose. This is my chance to break free, but my loyalty to my master binds me.
not only gather here to celebrate our city beauty, but also a special day. My son Lorenzo, a fine young man, has turned 16 to up. We will take his first steps to the leadership among the matters of influence.
I will sound the people of Florence and uphold the values that we all hold dear.
It is a bright moment for a father to see his child rise. And tonight, I want to share his pride to each and every one of you. Isn't it? So let's raise our glasses, toast to Florence, Miss Phoebe, and to Lorenzo. To Lorenzo!
Lisa.
Very well then, that's the reason I got you here tonight. I want you to make a grand portrait of my son to immortalize our legacy.
I'm truly honored by your request, Master, but I must humbly decline because my presence is currently devoted to the painting of Madame Lisa del Gioconda.
You deny a royal commission for a painting of a merchant's wife?
As my lord knows no rank, my current work needs my full attention.
Sorry, my lord, but it seems like Master da Vinci has been struggling lately. It's been 10 years, isn't it? And yet the portrait he paints of Lady Lisa remains unfinished. One may wonder if his genius is perhaps growing with age.
Art needs patience, Alicia, which your hurried trust is yet to master.
Has your work already stalled, Maestro?
My art has purpose. True art cannot be rushed.
Very well then, I bid you a good evening.
Good evening, my lord.
Your Grace, if I may allow me the honor to immortalize the fine young man in the candle. It is just time to be a great leader for Florence. I promise you a work worthy of your name.
My son's painting is more than a painted canvas. It's a history itself and a legacy of KPKS. Such painting needs to be done by a master's hand, not a woman like you. Good evening, Senior.
Every master was once unknown. The skill unproven, the style their own. Trust the art, but they not the hand that creates. But alas, the world still hesitates. They judge the artist, not the brush or the hue, seeing the woman, but not what she drew. Good evening, Your Grace.
It's fighting. Why would Francisco destroy the painting? The investor is not on it. Maybe to save his marriage, as Lisa has been going to Da Vinci studio for past 10 years in the name of painting. He might have got some suspicion. And if no one is to show Francisco to put anyone on no more painting, no more here. No, it is not a great type of businessman, so we can definitely get it doing. I'm quite surprised by Alicia and what we need to do to go to the I was told of her missing face, and Minerva, she is so talented, but Amber can use her changeable pencils.
But it doesn't add up. The rustic smell of the painting made of ordinary is not as the same as the painting. The painting is purely smudged with a natural color set down from the studio. And those marks on the painting, this would they were done by my hand as an hand.
Case of too much wine near the canvas. Stay with us for the announcement that will shake all of Florence. Detectives, you are here. Can you please tell us who's the guilty party? Was it a rival artist or perhaps someone from within Da Vinci's own household? Have Signor Francisco and Lady Lisa been lying?
Makes sense. All the relatives do.
But detectives, people of Florence are itching to know who's the culprit. Can you please just give us a hint or maybe a thing about their personality? Please? No more questions. Let us do what we are here to do.
Detectives! I think you know who the culprit is. Please speak. I wish to know the truth.
Truth will soon be revealed, Monsieur, as the culprit sits right here.
Please, what are you doing?
I know exactly what I'm doing. Haley, can you please bring the letter? Lady Lisa, did you send any letter to your mother?
Any letter to my mother? No.
It says the problems in your marriage.
My marriage? No.
Detective Giselle said me she found it in her room.
And this handwriting, does it belong to you?
Of course not, they don't.
Of course, they don't belong to you. I know exactly whose handwriting are these.
Whose?
Detective Giselle, do you want to say anything about this?
You got me. I wrote that letter.
Why did you? You took the money? I trusted you. Your father is a good member of our family.
No, I did not write that letter for money. I did it for Lisa. For me? Why? I never asked you to do so. I know Lisa since childhood. She's a fun, lovely, chatty, energetic person. She was 15 when she was married to Francesco, who was 29 at that time. Since then, something changed. I had to find out. The Lisa I see now would not even stand up for herself or would even speak up for herself. Speak up for myself? Why should I? Is there anyone that's listening to me? Did I not speak up for myself when my father gave our farm as dowry to Francisco? Did anyone listen back then? Did anyone ask if I wanted this marriage? No. Did anyone came to ask me how was I feeling? Was I asked if I wanted my painting to be portrayed? No. Francisco wanted to do it for his family's honor. I used to dance, I used to listen to music, but now I don't even remember when was the last time I moved my body or listened to a lyric of a song. 6 children of my own, 2 of my brothers that I cared for at Bartholomew. Francisco and his wife, Camilla's first son. I raised all of them with a lot of love and care. But somewhere there, I lost myself. Did anyone came to ask me how was I feeling back then? I know Lisa as a mother, as a daughter, as a wife, and as a friend. I know her as a muse needed for a painting. Who am I? Did I, Lisa, ever matter? No, Giselle, I'll not think for myself, because if I do, I'll risk finding myself. I'll risk finding Lisa, who I no longer know. I'll risk finding my voice. So, let me sit, close my hands, that the world is mine. Let me be in the frame I'm given. This is where I belong. This is where I'm safe. Do not let a canvas define who you are. You are not alone, Lisa. There are so many Lisas here. Look out there. I'll never let history define you to be a girl trapped behind a smile. Why? Am I more than a muse? Am I more than a smile?
Lisa, you're a woman with dreams and the right to choose.
Lisa, you're not a silent role, you're not a still life.
You will not be defined by what they control.
I tore it down to make them see this is not who a woman is, not will she be. Don't be smart for all to see. Choose to be free from the frame they have put you in, Lisa. Free yourself, Lisa, free yourself. Go ahead, Lisa, it's for your own good. Mona Lisa smiles slowly because Lisa behind Mona Lisa is now free. When you see her in your life, at your home, in your work, destroy the frame she is cased in. Tell her my story. Tell her to remember me as Lisa behind Mona Lisa, as the woman behind this canvas who long to be free,
Who long to be free, who long to be free.
a woman behind this canvas.
Who long to be free, who long to be free, who long to be free.